E-commerce monetization is the new circular. Recently, it was reported that for the first time more people got their news online source than through a newspaper. Accompanying this statistic was the recent revelation that the majority of ad dollars in 2010 went online instead of newspapers. Which makes logical sense. More people are spending their time online and less with a newspaper, and brands naturally want to be where the eyeballs are. What nobody's really addressed specifically yet though, is what this means for the ad circular. For years major retailers were able to rely on a steady revenue stream of co-op dollars from their brands in exchange for prime product placements in the weekly circular, which would then be stuffed into newspapers around the country, delivered to our homes, and devoured by the always hungry consumer. For years that was how it went, until people stopped reading the newspaper and the profitability for brands and advertising in the circular disappeared, which brings brands and retailers alike to where they are today. Retailers are scrambling for a way to hang on to those co-op dollars, and brands are looking for a new way to effectively reach shoppers at home. Enter e-commerce media and the monetization of retailers' digital shelf space. Here are 5 reasons why the monetization of e-commerce media has become the new and improved ad circular. Money, money, money. This one's pretty obvious, right? If retailers don't come up with a new way to entice brands to share their co-op dollars, then they're losing out on a pretty big chunk of change they used to be able to count on. Most estimates put retailers' potential for co-op dollar revenue between 2 to 5% of their total revenue. So a retailer that with annual revenue of $50 million stands to make an additional $1 to $2.5 million from co-op dollars alone. More than decent exposure. Retailer websites are the #1 place shoppers start shopping. For the brands that want to be seen where it matters along the path to purchase, it doesn't get any better than this. Suddenly, co-op dollars can be spent where they'll make the most impact instead of stuffed into a newspaper and left in a puddle in the consumer's driveway. Ads stay fresh. Put something down on paper, you're stuck with it. If it runs out of stock or doesn't sell, you wait until next Sunday to change it. With a scalable online program, brands and retailers can see how their ad programs are working and change them on the fly. Even better, there are no wasted dollars spent advertising something out of stock.